It is the morning. Do we... Oh, no. Do we have the title set up? Let's set the stream title. Okay, so here we go. Getting this going. Okay. So now the stream title's set. Yay! Okay, I'm back from the thing at my kid's school this morning. We're starting a little late, but I still need to get my week and day kind of on track. Welcome, Mahi Zero, Cha Cha. Welcome, Bama Girl, who says still at 2. Yep, still at 2 lights. Well, we've got a little bit of time while we're setting up. So I figure anytime I'm just randomly AFKing while I look at other things, I might as well be over here by Mumbo's button. Morning, Queen Dark Lady. Glad you could join us. Okay, so it's time to go through morning correspondence. I just got something from Beef that I cannot post anywhere, but because it's a nearly final draft of the artwork for my rare common card. Or no, not the rare common. Oh boy, for my rare TCG card. But it looks very cool. So I wrote back, whoa, very cool. So now that I've signed off on that, it'll probably go back to the artist for if there were any last minute tweaks they wanted to make, and then that'll be published somewhere. Yeah, sorry, not rare common. The coffee stream. It's a coffee stream. I'm waking up. My rare card. Okay, so I need to check with Cubfan about hey, did you want or need anything for HHH today? Bum 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 bum. The event at the school this morning was a children's event at a school. So the sound system was constantly having feedback because people kept standing in front of the speaker. It was, it's fine. It was fine. I'm glad I went. My daughter's glad I went. Although she was like, "Dad, you didn't brush your hair enough," and I'm like, "It's always something. It's always something." But if that's how I'm embarrassing her by showing up with slightly unkempt hair, I feel like I'm fine. Hey, welcome back, Evanetta. Hope your new job is going well. We are just getting set up. We're going through sending messages, dealing with my to-do list. For those of y'all who don't normally come to the Monday morning stream, Monday morning is coffee and correspondence. I'm catching up on messages from over the weekend, sending out notes to people, catching up with people, that sort of thing. Electra310 says, "This is the decade of being too embarrassing to your child. It's inevitable." Yeah. The, definitely... Oh, yeah, I need to do that still. Okay. Okay. Let me make some notes here. Did I post the tipping link? I should post the tipping link. I will mention that yeah, I really would appreciate any tips that y'all want to send. I know y'all spent a lot of money on the TCG this month. But I have bills I need to pay before my royalties from that come in, and I have another job that I worked on that I was hoping to get paid for by now, but I haven't yet. And so tips would be especially appreciated in the next day or two because I have rent coming up and it's tight right now. It is tighter than it should be, and I don't love it. So tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Hippo Bessie writes, my kid told me I'm the cool parent all their friends like, but I still embarrass them. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, Hippo Bessie. Okay. Do we know of anybody that might have stuff going on? That would need help for HHH. Anybody that I should be reaching out to? Cub said he might have something, but I'm wondering if it was that road that he built anyway. Eric says, has anyone seen the button leave the green zone yet? I saw it get down to 1 last week. Yeah, Cleo might need help with the museum. Let's message her real quick. Zombie Cleo. In particular for HHH today. Cleo got some diamonds 2 streams ago. Okay. Cleo clicked it when it was yellow on Friday. Yeah, that must have been right after I left. Because it was down to 1 when I left on Friday. Okay. What were we doing yesterday? Oh yeah, we were TNT mining. Oh boy. Okay. But we'll get back to that. First, I gotta review all of my stuff in the correspondence thing. Oh. So, I'm gonna need to read something by tomorrow, but that's not a today thing. Appendix 3 from Kingmaker. Okay, let's put that on. Let's get the to-do lists going here. Okay, so Monday, May 22nd, 2023. And then tomorrow's to-do list, Tuesday, May 23rd. I don't do, like, a bullet journal like Cleo does. I just kind of have, like, one long document. Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. I need to review the camp packing list with Corinne because she's going to a science camp. I need to make sure that if we need to buy anything, that we have time to do it. Like, I realized since I do laundry every 2 or 3 days, like, we wash, and she grows so fast, I don't usually buy her a ton of clothes. I just wash the ones she has all the time, because she keeps growing out of them anyway. So even though they get worn out quickly, they get grown out of anyway. But I was like, oh, you might need 6 straight days of clothes rather than 3 or 4. Electra310 says, good morning, hope you finally gotten some of the pretty weather. Thank you very much, Electra310, for our first tip of the stream. That does indeed put us 15 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Appreciate it. Okay, so I need to go over that packing list with Corinne. What else do we got tonight? She's got a call with the other side of the family. I've got project management call. I think I'll double check my calendar on that. Yes, I do. tonight we've got petitions, stream, 8:30 petitions, followed by HC9 Live. Do I have a business email or Discord I can message? I'm really not accepting inquiries about small projects at this time. If it's something that would involve several $1,000s in pay, I'm willing to consider it, but like I can't afford to have people being like, "Hey, we'll give you $35 to put this thing on your Twitch. If you put this ad for our chair on your Twitch thing, we'll give you $35." I don't have time to open that email. So what? The fact that you don't have proper grammar in Twitch and your name is kind of weird is a little worrying to me. Because so I'm not sure whether that's a high priority thing for me to deal with right now. But yeah. So Tuesday, I'm gonna move that item to there for Tuesday. I need to figure out my streaming schedule this week too. I think I'm gonna have to, like, I'm too broke to not do a bonus stream Tuesday afternoon. Like, yeah. So we'll put in a bonus stream after I pick up my kid from school, I guess. Does that make sense to do that then, or would it be better to... Okay, I need to check on photo upload with the immigration thing. You're playing an event with a cash prize. I can't work for prizes. No, thank you. If you want to hire me, you can, like I said, we can talk hiring me, but I can't afford that right now. Senator Void says, just had to save my indoor cat from my neighbor's roof. Well, I'm glad you were able to save it. Tell that roof to stay away. Cleo says, I'm going to have to decorate on stream. Want help with that? Mahi Zero Woe says, is there a Pathfinder 2e version of Kingmaker? And Drubaka says there is. Yeah, I need to read Kingmaker Appendix 3 for tomorrow night. So that's going on my list. To do Pathfinder 7 p.m. or no, 8 p.m. stream. Or no, not stream. 8 p.m. Okay. So my 2 streams tomorrow. Let's say I'm going to do a stream at 8:30 a.m. Coffee stream. And then like 3:15 p.m. after bonus stream. Just trying to get stuff done. Yeah. that's not great. Okay. And that was a higher than usual phone bill. Don't love that. It's always something. Okay. Well, that explains the weirdly low. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so we got several problems. Evan Netta says maybe not $15, but 15 shekels. Let's see what that comes out to in U.S. abacus beads. That is 4 U.S. abacus beads, putting us 11 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you very much, Evan Netta. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Kindle says, morning, Joe. How was your weekend? How was the Clydesdale farm and ranch? It was really cool. I've seen Clydesdales before at, like, Busch Gardens when I was a kid. And I guess because I was a kid, they seemed like they were large horses. But then... Okay, so we have an HHH plan, which is working on Cleo's museum. Okay, great. Equinox says, seems I'm a bit early to the party. I mean, it's the morning, so it's early for everybody. But yeah, anyway, horses seemed big. The Clydesdales seemed big when I was a kid at Busch Gardens. But now that I'm fully grown, seeing a bunch of them on a farm, like, you look at a hillside and you see these horses over there. And it's like, huh, those horses must be kind of close by. And then they're not. They're actually really far away. But they're huge. Yeah, the stream's still setting up. We're like... If I'm AFKing at the button instead of, like, getting stuff done. Or, yeah, still kind of setting up. I mean, I'm not actually AFK. I'm, like, I'm physically at the keyboard, but I'm, like, doing stuff in other windows. Trying to get the stream schedule for the week sorted at the moment. This is... The Monday morning stream is kind of a planning stream for the whole week. It's a coffee and correspondence stream. I'm sending people messages. Okay. So today, 1 p.m., HHH stream, helping Cleo with books. Alrighty. So, that's good. Hey, morning, Rex. Is good evening a URL? Okay, I don't... Yeah, don't... Why... Yeah, that's weird. Is there a way for me to... I can't really remove that weird clickable thing without timing you out, so I'm just going to time you out. I don't... It's always something. It's always something. Okay. You're not in trouble. I just don't know how to remove that clickable link otherwise. That shouldn't be clickable. Evanetta says, I love the new profile pic. Ah, thank you. I do what I can to never age. Cha-Cha says, I'd love to see a Clydesdale in person. Yeah, they're gigantic. They're so big. Okay. So let's see what's going on. There's more correspondence I need to read in the HermitCraft room about... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Something about printing on the cards, which is fine. Nothing I need to be concerned about there. Okay. So let's keep going through the giant stack of Discords I'm in to see if there's anything I need to act on in any of these. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, that's not anything I need to act on right now, but that's good to know. Okay. Hey, hope your research is going well, Maverian. I am also doing stuff in the background. We are looking at Mumbo's button while I am sorting my streaming schedule for this week. This is a planning stream. Hey, we got a tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. It's from Kindleless, who says, Kindleless here. Just wanted to support you. I really appreciate that this week, Kindleless. I really appreciate that this week. That's going to get us 10 past our first face camera expansion milestone, so please direct your attention down here so I can say, howdy y'all, Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, this is a particularly tight week financially. I thought I was going to get paid for a job I did a while back by now, and I haven't. So I'm not what the kids would call especially liquid. And I've got rent and health insurance due soon. So tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. PayPal would be preferable to YouTube in this particular case because the YouTube tips don't come through for another month. Whereas the PayPal I can like pull out in 2 or 3 days. But yeah. Okay, Okay. What else do I gotta do today? For dinner tonight, let's go ahead and have chili mac and cheese. Because that's easy to make and I don't need to buy anything. Okay. Wednesday, we're gonna have a Crafts with Cleo stream at 8:30. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna leave that in frame here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I still haven't reached out to PlayOnCon people about if they need me for table flipping. And Minecraft. Okay, so let's email PlayOnCon. Compose programming at playoncon.com. Subject Minecraft build contest. Table flipping contest. Good morning. Do y'all Want me to run the Minecraft build contest and table flipping contests again this year. Anything else any other panels or anything you'd want me to do as well? Thanks. Joe Hills, Nashville, Tiana. I'm not sure if that's the actual email. Let me check. Okay. Looks like we probably want to send this directly to what? Gosh, I don't know who's running programming this year. I'm just gonna put Bethany and Wes on this. I don't know. Running off. Okay. Next problem. Okay. More coffee. Okay, so continuing through here. Oh my gosh, I've got like a bajillion things here. Oh, I still have to book that hotel. Okay, so where's this thing in Huntsville? Tournaments. Okay. Let's turn up the bird noises while I'm busy looking at my calendar here. Suma grabbed the doubloons out of the button while trying to investigate it. That's fine. They were really a thank you for Mumbo, but that's okay. Okay, so I am... okay, let's pull up maps here. So where is this? Is this in somebody's house? No, that can't be right. Google Maps really makes this look like it's somebody's house. single family home. Okay. Yeah, this might be just out of the guy's house. Maybe we're not going to this. Okay. Let's... Okay. Thank you, a very loud truck. Okay. Cam for Life says, other hermits might take it before it hits Purple Joe. Are you sure you want to wait that long? I'm not, like, sitting here looking at the button. I'm, like, over here figuring out my schedule for the next couple weeks. I'm, like, this is kind of a work-along stream. I'm working on my stuff, and other people are working on their stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. Let me see if this guy's in the IFPA thing here. Brr. Now, the button's working on his stuff. I'm working on my stuff. Welcome, Pepperoni Passe. Have I seen the Hawkeye HQ yet? Nope. Senator Void says, is there a public stream schedule somewhere I can refer to? I'm trying to make it to more streams. That's actually what I'm working on right now, Senator Void. It's, well, there's one that doesn't go past today on the website. I'm working on the going past today part right now. So if you're wondering about tomorrow, that's actually what we're actively working on. We are working on the next few days and everything. Okay. what I can do, maybe. I'm trying to figure out how to reach this guy who only seems to be reachable through Facebook. But I don't have a Facebook. Or I do somewhere, but I don't. I haven't accessed it in like 4 years, and I don't want to figure out how. Okay, so if I search for this in match play. Okay, organizer. Tournaments organized. Oh, I can view his IFPA profile, and then does he have an email on there that I can use to reach him? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, let's... So they had 12 players at that one. 20 players at that one. Okay. Camper Light says, how are you feeling today, Joe? Feeling good. Just, Senator Void, it'll be posted in the newsletter tomorrow. So I'm not sure what time Tommy's going to get the newsletter done tomorrow. So it'll be under newsletters. The newsletter has all the updates on what's going on for the week and everything. Since we have a big server meeting tonight, normally the newsletter would go out on Monday morning, but we're pushing it till Tuesday morning so we can announce what happens at the meeting tonight. Because we don't know yet. Okay. Tournament website's just a Facebook group. This June 3rd thing isn't in match play, and it's not in... I'm wondering if this June 3rd thing was canceled. It might be... Am I hyped for the new Minecraft? Oh, hey, a light went out. Yeah, those are real birds. That's out my window. I've got the second mic we usually use for my sister's guitar, but since my sister isn't here, we were putting the mic out the window. Okay. So Yeah, I'm not obtaining any more information here. Let's also see if Tennessee Game Days updated their website. Still don't have the dates locked in with the hotel. Humble Hominid says, my Montana birds are living what Tennessee birds sound like. Yeah, they are. Oh, hey, Badger. Sorry, I had Discord open to a different tab because I'm going through all my correspondence. Trying to find stuff. Kindle says, when you're picturing asynchronous petitions for tonight, how much more wild can we go with our requests? I don't know. Mahi says, did PayPal not send you my tip yet? No. I will... Let me see if I can do a hard refresh inside the app, because sometimes the website doesn't keep up. Mahi says, I already finished the coffee I referred to in my tip. Let's, I'll see if it's in there. Give me a second to log in with my phone. Sometimes the phone app shows stuff that doesn't show up in... That's weird. Yeah. So I got Electra 310's tip and Kindle's tip on the computer. But for some reason, Mahi's is only showed up on my phone. He says, almost forgot to get my coffee from the machine again. Mahi 0. Well, thank you, Mahis, for the 11. That's going to get us our second face camera expansion of the stream. So, here we go. Expand Joe. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Hey, welcome, Clue Emily. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, that's weird because the tip that came in immediately before it and immediately after it both sent me an alert, but for some reason yours didn't. Chris1401 says, what server is this? You're probably using one of the twitch.tv chat servers, if I had to guess. I think most of those are based out of California, but I couldn't tell you. You could do a trace route, and they might... Yeah, I'm not sure where the Twitch chat servers are. That's a helicopter. I'm going to turn down the window mic for a second while that passes. You're already on the chat, Chris. I hear you in the chat. You're typing in the chat saying, can I join this? And I see it. It is working already as intended. Okay. So, I think I'm going to run and grab my phone charger, so that way I can keep my phone from powering down, and I can keep the PayPal app open. If anybody else wants to tip via PayPal, we'll see if the alerts show up on only the phone or the phone and the computer, I guess. Be right back with that charger. I'm not gonna put on music because we're like right away. That's so weird. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the phone down here. Okay, don't come in here promoting other Minecraft servers that charge money or whatever. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to assume they charge money. Oh, that person has had a Twitch account for 8 hours. You know what? I think they exist to... I think that account exists to promote their Minecraft server. They come in and they're like, oh, hey, can I play on this server? No, I can't. I guess I better go play on this other one. It starts off free, but I hope you have a credit card because you can buy diamonds or something. Will Tommy be on the stream today? No. Because Tommy's internet is broken. But that's also... Hey, we got... Wait, is that the same tip from before? Kindle us again. Let's test the notification system. Okay, so it came through on the phone. So that's 21 again, which is why I was like, oh, is this the same tip as before? So that's going to put us... Math. Past our next face camera expansion milestone by $2. So we are 18 away from the one after that. Here we go. Expand. And it showed up immediately on the computer, too. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Well, anyway, Mahi Zero, sorry for not catching that earlier. Okay. Have I worked out the timings yet for the countdown? Imagine buying diamonds when you can just press this button. Weaver's Flight says that their internet has been having outages for the past few days. It's really annoying. Okay, so it looks like we got a new alert coming in from Richard. Thank you, Richard, who says, hey, Joe, hopes this small token helps with the rent. It does. I cannot express how close I am cutting it this month. It is way closer than it should be. So let's see, that's 18 there, and then another 7. So that puts us 7 past our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. It's time to expand. Now we are 13 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Oh, I've pressed the button many times. I pressed it like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, the exchange rate was consistent there. Okay. So that showed up from Richard on the phone too, slightly after the computer that time. That's weird. Maybe they're... Well, and I think Mahi's is from the United States. Usually when there's some sort of weird delay, it's because of an international currency exchange thing. Yeah, when I search the notifications for Mahi Zero's name, the last PayPal tip that came in, it says, was May 13th. But I can see it in the app itself from earlier today. So, Mahis, if you've been tipping other times and it hasn't come through, I wonder if there's something about your account or something where notifications are not... I don't know. Meep tips 5 and says, I hope this helps. I feel like you're one of the nicest hermits, and I love your personality. Thank you so much, Meep817. I appreciate that. Puts us 8 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Mahi says 13th is correctly the last time before today. Okay, that's fine. I just was like, man, I hope Mahi's hasn't been sending me tips for the last, like, week and a half, and they're not, like, if you had been sending me something, like, 5 days ago and I didn't get it, or I didn't, I wasn't getting the alerts up here, that's, like, a bigger problem. This might just be a one-off fluke, but if it was systematically not showing your stuff in particular, that would be a problem, Hey, we got a tip rolling in for 6 from Simon. Thank you very much, Simon. That is going to get us 2 away from the next face camera expansion and the entrance of the Jost. D. Roy says, bro, streaming so early in the morning. Yeah, well, I'm awake. Might as well stream. The tip from Simon showed up on the computer and the phone as well. So, yeah, right now, not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, I've got the phone open so I won't miss anything. Paperfish says, where'd you get the idea for this donation goal? It's awesome. Well, $100 is a pretty round number. So, probably from Benjamin Franklin, I guess. But yeah, we are $2 away from that next milestone. Okay. So what I'm not closer to... I mean, I'm closer to having a streaming schedule put together for this week, but I'm not done yet. Okay. We definitely need to do the HermitCraft stream on Wednesday morning. I'm thinking maybe bonus stream or recording. The problem is sometimes we do last-minute recording sessions at this time here, but... Okay, so we're going to do coffee stream that time on Thursday. Hey, we got another tip rolling in from Rex Verdi, who says, for being exceptionally unapologetically you. Thank you, Rex. That 12 is going to get us all the way across there, and another 10. So, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each face camera expansion milestone we hit. But now, like Jacob Morley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling us down to the deep below. Enter the Jost. Boom, 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 boom. Lowering the Jopasty now to 90%. Anthony says, I feel like someone needs to come in and press the button before it goes yellow. I mean, really, that wouldn't be the end of the world, because I need to sit somewhere and figure out my schedule for the week no matter what. Like, it's not like I'd be like, oh no, somebody pressed that button and I lost all of my progress on my schedule and all the emails I sent this morning. This is where I am chilling while I am getting ready for the day. 100 is a number so good it got its own emoji, says Paperfish. That's true. Whoa! Wait. Is this real? What? Trinity! OMG! Trinity writes, hi, Mr. Hills! I recently came into a lot of money and decided I want to give back some to a community I'm part of. You're important to me, and your content has helped me through so much recently. Thank you. And that is $710. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need a second to get that on the abacus. That's incredibly, incredibly generous of you, Trinity. And also, like, seriously, like, I was seriously kind of panicking about how I'm gonna pay rent this month, and that's gonna get me in the clear. Uh, so I'm sending that to the bank now via PayPal, so that should be in there by the time that goes through. Okay, so 710. Uh, let's let's figure out. Okay, so math. We are at 110 on the abacus now. Hey, Grian joined the game. Hold on. I'm easily distracted. Morning, Grian. Okay. So let's just start going. Okay, so the first 10 gets us one face gamer expansion. Here we go. Expand Joe. Do. I'm like, my brain is broken. I'm very, very appreciative. Let's just start doing the expansions. Okay. So then the next, I'm like, okay. So from 120 to Beetlejuice would be another 260, I think. So, okay, hold on. So 700 minus 260 is 440, and then okay, then we switch to $50. So then that's blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna expand without me keeping track of it because I've already figured out how we're gonna expand until I hit the Beetlejuice, and then we'll keep expanding with the 440 left over. So here we go. Numero dos, expand Jost. Do. Lowering that opacity now to 70%. Numero tres, even larger face. La da da da. We're at the Tony Stark helmet cam level. Boom. But we can't stay there long because we're about to hit the T. Joe Eckelsberg 50%. Do. Then here we go. Even larger Joe. Da 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 da. Lowering the opacity now to 42%. There's a lot of other layers here that want to get dragged around while I'm playing with this. We're gonna take down the setting up stream now sign because I think we're done. We're there. Okay. Expand Jost. D. So that is gonna lower the opacity now to 32%. What? Brr, that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Here we go. Even larger Jost. Da 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 do. Bringing it down now to 24%. And once again, the Joe will expand. Bring in the face camera larger. Woo! Bringing it down now to 20%. And then here we goest, expanding the Joeist. Da 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 do. Is this the recenter button? There we go. Okay, here it is. Bringing the Joe opacity down now to 16%. Once again, this is thanks to Trinity. Thank you very much, Trinity, for your incredibly generous tip. Thanks for your patience while I figured out how to process it. But yeah, if I was doing this on the abacus as I went, it would be way slower. And so I'm gonna expand Joe. Do. That's 12%. Then we've got a few more before we hit the Beetlejuice. That was almost the theme to Red Dwarf there. I still need to watch that Red Dwarf show. Here we go. Expand Jost. Do. Lowering the opacity to 9%. Drag me, senpai. Yeah, OBS just wants these layers dragged. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And let's see if we can find my eyeball once again, lowering the opacity now to 6%. It's so bright out in game you can barely even tell. Before long, I'll be playing a song about expanding the Beetlejuice with the most. Okay, lowering the opacity now to 3%, just so you can see roughly how big my eye is at this point. I'm going to turn it back up to 90 for a second, and then 100, and then back down. And then for this next expansion, we've got a whole special song for y'all. Thank you again, Trinity. This is not the end of the expansions. This is just the end of the first wave. We've still got 440 more to process after this.
Dear live stream viewers, will you watch my face? It took up your screens and began to fade. It replaced some pixels from a game you like. And this is my job, so I wanna be a webcam expander. Webcam expander. It's off color optics from a broken cam, and some other child just throws up its hands. The Jost is beetle for showtime now. It's a heady job, and he wants to be a webcam expander. Webcam expander. Webcam expander.
Hey, it's me. Howdy, y'all. Beetlejuice here. Expanded as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Anyway, thanks to Trinity for summoning me today. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Trinity. Anyway, let's see. We got we're on the Beetlejuice thing here. So let's see. How does that Beetlejuice thing work? Well, we got the milestones at $50 instead of 20. Cause hey, unlike the other guy, I'm worth it. And then we got 440 in tips to process there. So let's see. That's gonna be 400 divide by 8, carry the 40 or whatever. Yeah, that's 8 expansions. So here we go. Let's just jump in. D. There was number 1. You know it, you love it. Numero dos. Slightly larger Beetlejuice. Da 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 da. Numero trace. Expand my face. What is that? Is that part of the wall? What is that? Oh, there's sunlight bouncing off the green screen. That's fine. Okay, it's fine. Nobody panic. It's just a star. It's fine. Numero 4. Expand some more. Anyway, so let's see. Number 5. Okay, what do we do now? I guess we're gonna go ahead and where's Marley's chains? Marley. I know this guy. He not very good at poker, but rich. You love that. You love that in the guy you play poker with. Where are they? Anyway, I won these chains off Jacob Marley, and they remind me. I don't know, something about what was it Marley always said? He's like, humanity is my business. Something like that. Anyway, here we go. Enter the Beetlejuice Jost. Do. Yeah, lowering the opacity now to 90%. That was number 5. Here we go. Number 6. Expand me. Lowering the Beetlejuice opacity now to 80%. There we are. Let's see, what do we got? Number 7. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. Lowering that now to 70%. And then number 8. Here we go. Expand Beetlejuice. Do. We are at the most obnoxious possible face camera. Thank you, Trinity, for leaving us there with 60% Beetlejuice opacity right there in the middle of the screen. I love it. Anyway, and then that extra 40 from Trinity means that we're now 10 away from that next $50 milestone. So camera can't really cover any more of the screen, but it can keep getting more transparent. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. The Nope Queen writes, Trinity is not kidding around at all. No. No. Only the best for the morning viewers here. Alrighty. There is a lot going on in all three chats. I'm going to have to catch up momentarily. But yes, thank you again, Trinity, for that incredibly generous tip. So, where are we? Here. Badger Spinner and Kindlelist are talking about... Apparently there's a new series of Red Dwarf coming out soon. And, Red Dwarf is so good it has 2 failed American pilots. Badger says it aged pretty well compared to other British comedy. Badger says, I once dressed as Ace Rimmer. I'm guessing for a party or something. That's cool. Okay. So. Hey. Let me... Well, that's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to reopen the PayPal app on my phone because I'm definitely still seeing that some of the tips are coming in only on the phone. I'm not getting alerts on them on the computer. And I don't want to miss any of those that y'all are sending because I really, really appreciate them. This has been a tough month financially because there's a few things I'm waiting to get paid on. And, yeah. So, thank you again. Thank you again to everybody who's tipped so far today, especially our latest tipper, Trinity. I'm glad that my show could bring you some comfort in your time of trouble, and I am also very glad that I can, take what you are providing and reinvest that into making the show available for free for everybody to watch. So, yeah, I really appreciate that, Trinity. Okay. So, what do we got? We're still working on the stream schedule. Hey, it looks like another tip just rolled in. Let's see who that's from. Ink Curious, tips 25. That's gonna get us to the next expansion and then 15 beyond it. Boom, 35 away from the next milestone. So here we go. Expand Beetlejoust. Do. We are in T. Beetlejoust Eckelsberg. I don't know. Is there a more spectral eye thing for ghosts? I don't know if there is or not. Semi-Famous says, would you investigate cloud closed captioning to enable Twitch closed captioning toggle? With my accent and the voices I do, I would not feel comfortable using a computer text-to-speech program. I would, and I can't currently afford to pay a transcriptionist. If I was going to do closed captioning, I want a person doing it, because, if you have a very crisp, clear British accent, you're going to get some good transcription, possibly out of the computer-based ones, but with the way I talk, if 2 out of every 3 words are wrong, it's not actually closed captioning, it's virtue signaling, right? It's like I need to if I'm gonna commit to saying there's closed captioning, there needs to be good closed captioning, and it needs to probably be done by a person. But like in the same way that I'm not currently paying somebody else to moderate my streams, most of the streams, I'm not able to support that. Because, I've shown up at some streams where if people have certain types of accents and you turn closed captioning on, 1 out of 4 words is correct. 1 out of 3 if you're lucky. That technology is not there. I use a lot of fake words, too, that are jokes. Basically, it would force me to change how I made jokes in ways that I should just be paying a person to do it. But I just can't right now. So, it's something to work toward. But I'm not there. Okay. Let's let's get back to scheduling my week here. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, that's a holiday, so no HHH on the 29th. I'm gonna message Cleo about that. Also, the 29th is a federal holiday here, so I won't be. Also, Monday, the 29th. So I won't be streaming for HHH that day. Okay, so removing that from the calendar. We're going to remove that from the calendar there. We're going to remove that from the calendar there. Okay, I think I need to... This June 3rd thing in Huntsville looks like it may just be at a guy's house. Can't find contact info for him out without a Facebook account, so I don't know how close to capacity they are. And there's no match play event list of players available, which is odd. I'm thinking maybe if we can't reach the guy, maybe don't book the hotel and just head back Friday. Okay. Clue Emily says YouTube's auto closed captioning flagged a Scar video messed with his monetization because it interpreted a cutoff word due to screaming as a slur. Yeah, so that's the other thing too, is like I don't want it thinking I'm saying something that I'm not, right? I mean it's not helpful if it's a word salad, but it's bad if it's actually like something negative. Today is a long weekend in the Commonwealth, says Kara K. Really awkward planning with my U.S. in-laws. Sorry to hear that. Jennifer Pelkey says, sometimes the auto captioner is funny, but you need one you can pre-screen to make sure it's not offensive. That's the thing, is I don't have the energy to pre-screen the captioner. Okay. So, okay, so looking at my streaming schedule for this week and next week. Yeah. So, I'll do my stream. Coffee stream. Okay. Thursday morning. So... I'm going to do my Saturday night stream and my Sunday night stream. I'm going to do... I guess the only one that's kind of up in the air is the Friday morning. I think I should still do that. So, coffee stream, Friday morning. Okay, so I'm going to have all of my 8:30 a.m. streams this week. Next week, I'm not going to do one on Monday because it's a federal holiday. Tuesday, we have server downtime for the OS upgrade, but you know what? I'm still going to do the coffee stream before that because I don't want to be working on the server first thing in the morning. Server downtime, OS upgrade. The other thing with that is I could even be... I mean, if I'm just AFKing at the button, I could be starting on, like, server backups and stuff like that in the background before the OS upgrade. Okay. So, that's an option. NJ says, I use closed captioning. It catches everything pretty decently. Well, NJ, you have a very different accent than I do. You speak in a much more traditional, clear U.S., like, Midwestern. You're closer to a Midwestern accent. NJ says we should discuss next week, or tonight when we can chat next week, especially since we skipped last week for the event I attended. The big thing, NJ, is I've got 2 days reserved next week for the server upgrade. I've got the Tuesday and Wednesday reserved for updating our server. And my concern is I won't know until we're done with the server upgrade how free I am for the rest of the week. Like, there's a reason that a huge chunk of that week is just locked in for that, right? So, it would... Basically, if we had a call on Monday, which we're not going to because it's Memorial Day anyway, but even if we did have a call next Monday, the call would be like, well, if the server stuff goes smoothly and we get it done in 5 hours on Tuesday, then we can plan the rest of the week easily. But if something goes wrong with the server upgrade and it costs me another 25 hours, that eats the week. You know, like, we basically have to get pretty far. Yeah. Because I've never done... Well, no, I have... I was going to say, I've never done this with this particular hosting company, but I've done it once, and it went pretty okay. But that was also 2 years ago. So this is the sort of thing, like, I've set aside 2 days. If everything goes perfectly, it's 4 to 6 hours. If everything goes poorly, it could be 3 or 4 days. I could be back and forth emailing them, waiting to hear back. Like, it could be a nightmare. So, yeah, it's trying to plan next week without that. Big Papa House says, Joe, what server OS are you upgrading to and from? I mostly use Red Hat derivatives, but I don't want to go into specifics right now. It's like when people ask Kevin Mitnick, what operating system and laptop do you have? He's like, why? So you can target those specific vulnerabilities? Like, no, thank you. I'm not going to tell you. But all of my professional life, I've worked with Red Hat and Red Hat derived operating systems. I've done a little bit of Ubuntu stuff, but yeah, mostly Red Hat Enterprise Linux stuff. Which technically Red Hat has an upgrade in place option for the operating system. I've experimented with that on test servers, and in every situation, it was always just like, no, we should do a clean install. This is not worth it. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and joehills.net/live. Big Papa House says, Red Hat is good. I'm teaching a server fundamentals course this semester using RHEL 9. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of my clients that the company I worked for was running servers for were in healthcare-related industries, and, you know, they like the idea that you put something in and it works with, like, a long-term, you know, what do you call it? My brain. It's still early. They like the idea of something having a long service life, right? Um, so the idea of being like, oh yeah, we're gonna update the operating system every 2 years as part of your maintenance. It's like, no. Can you find us an operating system that will get security patches for 7 years and just run those security patches every Tuesday? Like that's what they want. They don't want big fancy like, oh, it's the latest and greatest all the time. They're like, no. Find something that works and that will get security patches. That's all we want. And Red Hat is great for that. Yeah, long-term support. Um they don't want the latest version of PHP. They want the version of PHP that their application was written for indefinitely. Give us some security patches, but nothing else, right? Because that's the other thing is they're not like running. They weren't running applications on Node or whatever or npm. They're just like no. We've got this. We've got these basic applications. It needs PHP, MySQL, and Apache, and it just needs to work. So Ross Brown says, in general, I love that too, since I'm normally busy, but man, if you have to upgrade a couple versions at once, it sucks. Yeah. So anyway, basically, for my own Minecraft servers, I'm running everything on Red Hat derivatives because that's the Linux I know best. And so yeah, we're doing a full operating system upgrade on one of my Patreon Discord, or not Discord servers, one of my Patreon Minecraft servers next week. NJ says, why don't we cover what we can over the next 2 weeks tonight, and you can do what you need. I'll be home later. I'll be home later than normal. Okay. Yeah, we can talk tonight. Okay. Let's see. So I think that I've got all of the stuff I immediately need sorted. I've gone through both my email boxes. I've gone through the different discords that are high priority. The low priority discords, I'll check if somebody yells at me. Oh, man. Wow, some of these I actually haven't looked at for way too long. I miss these people. I'm just busier now. Makes me sad how many discords where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll see those people in December at PAX. It's like, I want to see them now. I could just hang out in the Discord more. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Dun dun dun. Do. Bum 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 ba dun 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 do. Okay, so let's see, it's 10:41. So let me see if I've got I might have a call out. Okay. So, as much as I would like to stay here and actually see that thing go yellow, I think that might be a gift we leave to another hermit, because I've got a call in about 20 minutes, and I probably should get off the phone some point before, or get off the stream some point before then, so I can prepare for that. But I want to at least, like, make some progress on one thing here. Maquette Daydreamer, what's happening here? We're building a colossal scale pinball machine this gap underneath the subwoofer is probably going to be my mine entrance, because I realized I need to have a cool mine entrance, and I don't have one of those right now. And so I'm doing my best to fix that oversight. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to come down here some. I'm going to put in 3 TNT. Whoops. Was I looking straight down? Okay, so I'm going to put in 3 TNT here. Then I'm going to run across to there. Yay! Okay, so that mined out part of that. Welcome, Ginger Ale. It's going well. Oh, that actually removed more of that than I thought it was going to. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me make sure I've got the Discord chat open. Sorry, I was jumping between like 800 different Discord channels because there's bunches of activity in the HermitCraft one. Okay, yep. Okay. Just somebody trying to figure out if something is a bug. That's fine. It's about something that I don't care about. Lakshmi13 says, I stopped paying attention and all the blowing up sounds scared me. Sorry, Lakshmi13. Let's mine out this gravel here real quick, too. Yeah, this is going to look a lot better when it's done. I'm very excited about that. Because I've just had, like, a terrible mine entrance this whole season, and we're, like, over a year in. So finally having a cool mine entrance. That was one of the things I did right last season. Last season I was like, we're not going to be here for very long, so I'm going to make the mine entrance cool on day 1. Basically. Yeah. So our mine entrance, eventually the subwoofer is going to go above here. So basically to get to the mine entrance, you'll be flying underneath the subwoofer. It's going to be pretty cool. But yeah. So I realized I need a bunch of TNT and I can make TNT with sand and gunpowder. I have plenty of sand, but what I don't have right now is a lot of gunpowder. So probably should be just finding, what do you call those? Diamonds to buy more at this point. Waxed exposed, cut copper stairs. Waxed exposed, cut copper stairs. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, I brought a workbench down too, so I can consolidate the stuff in there. Oh, boy. I am so happy that y'all are here today. Like, this is very nice and chill. Just palling around, hanging out, getting stuff done. Thank you for your patience while I worked through my weekly schedule and all that. That's important for me to have to give to Tommy. And okay. So the thing is, it's easy for me to sit here and talk to y'all and wait. Oh, I put those in the wrong one. It's easy for me to sit here and talk to y'all and work through that stuff, but like if I was like just sitting in my apartment by myself looking at my weekly schedule or my to-do list, what I do is I look at the to-do list and I'm like, you know what, I could just knock that one off right now. Let me just knock that out real quick and then I'll come back to the list, right? And I'll just start doing stuff, which is good, but it's not always the most important stuff that I'm doing, right? And it's a lot less focused, which is bad. Like, I need to be listing everything and then doing the most important things, not just doing random things to make the list shorter. So having y'all here to keep me company while I'm working on that stuff is really helpful. Because I don't just wander off quite so much. Not all who wander are lost. Some of them are working on a to-do list. Might have been season 7 where Cleo broke my legs. I'm not sure. It was a while ago. Okay. Just cut that off there. Okay. So that'll cut some of those short, but that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 for the sponges. We need to go like that, basically. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to be back and streaming again in 2 hours and 10 minutes. But I just confirmed I do have my 11 a.m. call, and I need to go take care of some things before that gets started. So that'll give me a 10-minute break between this and that. If I wrap up now, welcome Polaris North Star. Yep, you're right, it is me, the Beetlejuice. It's hard to tell because I'm looking at the water. Yeah, I think I might just take care of that one there. As a treat. There we go. Okay, so let's see who else is out there in the broader world of Twitch.tv that we can raid. Hey, it looks like Fibro Wolf is playing Minecraft. We got a raid from Fibro Wolf the other day. Why don't we go ahead and repay that courtesy? Once again, I will be streaming again in 2 hours. Whoops. /road is not the same as /raid. Shree says AFK at the button. Oh, I kind of did that for like 2 hours already. We got plenty of AFKing at the button today. I can go log out there if it makes you feel better. But when we get over to Fibro Wolf's stream, our raid message is, howdy y'all, Joe Hill's raid here. Anyway, until next time y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do 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 do. Stop streaming.